Hey, what's up everybody? Karios TCG here, and today, as you can see, we have the new Trick or Trade Booster Bundle. So this one, it includes 35 mini packs of Pokemon TCG cards, and I got these at GameStop for about $14. So this was actually pretty good in terms of price. So we're gonna be opening both of these thing. So I have the first box here, and I have the one next to me. Also, actually, you know what? I'll reveal something else after the video is after the opening of everything. So we are gonna hope and see we can get. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna see what the hollows, because some of the hollows I've seen online, they're really beautiful. They're really good. So we have Chandelure. Ooh, that is beautiful. We have the Flutterman. That is really nice, and it's sparkly too. The older Halloween set did not do that, and they have swirls and all of that. That is really nice. And we have the Houndstone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the commons in one spot, and we're gonna put the hollows in another, and we're gonna move these away. So next pack. So we got the Houndoom. Yo, that is really nice. The Ogerpon hollow, like spark. It's really nice. They really put a spark to it. It look real nice. And we have the Poltergeist. I do not think that. I remember a friend of mine was in a Discord server was asking me, do the Poltergeist come in hollow? I do not think they come in hollow. I do not think so. How am I having such a hard time opening these? I'm gonna have to do this, open the packs off screen, and then show you what I get from them. So next, so we have Hound. Actually, I'm gonna put the last card on the back. So Houndour, Sprigatito, that is adorable, and we have the monkey. Okay, so I know I'm gonna have friends that are gonna want this, these versions of Monkey Dory, but let's hope and see we can master this. Since I have 2 boxes, you should be able to master those. In the last one I did, I was able to master it in less than 1 box. Let's hope we can do it in 2. So ooh, Umbreon and a Pheasantipity. Okay, we got the Pheasantipity, and the Pumpkaboo. And this card, I'm so used to seeing the GameStop logo, since they had the promo for it. So we have Litwick. So every pack comes with a... Okay, so we got Litwick. And there we go. We got the Okidogi. Beautiful shine. Really, I'm going to really put these in sleeves. And then the... So... put them in these sleeves. So there we go. Even though these aren't the best sleeves, I'll fix them outside of. I have to figure out the order online after I finish this recording as to what is the order, because I know it's usually in terms of the type for the Pokemon. It's usually a type, but I really wish that this set actually did a full art, like an exclusive, like special art for this set. Really would have been nice to do so. So we got the Lampent and the Pikachu. There we go. Look at that. Look at how sparkly that is. That is really nice. And this is a major upgrade from what last year's looked like. And then we have the Graveyard and the Lampent. So, next pack. This is a really interesting set. The last two sets were kind of okay, but this one, when they did the holographic like the shiny cards, they were really good. So Fuecoco and another Fluttermane. So that will also be part of extras, because I know I have friends in the Discord server that I'm currently in who's gonna probably want extra, Monkey Dories and Fezdipities, all that stuff for their decks, like the shiny cardboard, because everybody wants those. So we have the Chandelure and we have the Mimikyu. Let's go. So we got the Mimikyu and we got the Screamtail. So I know Mimikyu, a couple of people are playing this, the Mimikyu in general, just the safeguard ability. I did a video on that for Pokemon Card of the Week. So, yeah, that was an interesting choice. The Screamtail and the Chandelure. So this is a rather interesting, for this year's Pokemon Trick or Trade, this is rather interesting, because they're doing the Pokemon that have just been released recently from Twilight Masquerade and other sets in Scarlet and Violet, as opposed to the previous set when they were just doing random ones. So next one is Iron Jugulus, and we got the Gengar. That is nice, the Gengar. Not gonna lie, I like this art rather than the other art from the first Trick or Trade set. I really like this art better, and we have the Quaxley. I really hope that a card that I really hope was in this set was the Roaring Moon, but I do not think it's in this set. I do not know. I guess as we open the packs, we'll see what we get. So far, we're doing pretty well. For the most part, we are doing pretty well. Oh, we got the Ghastly and the Darkrai. I did not know that he was in here. I haven't looked at all the cards from this set, though. That is a really beautiful art. That is really beautiful. And sometimes you have to understand, sometimes it's not even the full arts or the alt arts that have beautiful art. Sometimes it could just be a common or an uncommon card that have beautiful art. But Pokemon has been improving on their art since, like, in terms of Scarlet and Violet, every new set, they're always improving in terms of their art. They've been the Phantom and the Ghastly. So I'm separating the cards from the sparkly foil. And I'm glad I was one of the first people at my GameStop to get one of these, because I don't think anybody's going to really pick these up, which is good for me, because if I want to master set this set, or have extras in terms of playables, like in terms of Pokemon, then I'll have the extras for my friends in case they need them. So we have the Haunter, and the Sinistcha. Oh, I really botched that name. Sinistcha. So I think this is one of the Pokemon that my friend was asking, a couple people were asking me about. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to message them on Discord later. And the Trevenant and the Haunter look like he got caught, like he committed a crime. Next pack. So we got the Houndoom and another Ogerpon. We have another Ogerpon and the Poltergeist. So we're just going to keep things separate, and then hopefully, if we're lucky, we might not have to open the second box. But I'm still going to open it anyway, just in case. If it's not on this video, I'll open it off screen and then go from there. So we have the Houndour, and we have another Monkey Dory. Okay, so that's 2 Monkey Dories, and the Sprigatito and the Houndour. Sprigatito. So I'm gonna start sleeving them later. I don't think all the cards come out as holos. I think it's only a select number. So we have Umbreon again, and we have another Pheasantipity, and we have the Punkaboo. So it's always the holo, the sparkly card. So every pack comes with one sparkly card in it. So Litwick and another Okidogi. Okay, so another Okidogi and a Gourgeist. Next pack. It's a lot easier opening the packs off screen and then just showing the 3 cards. It's a lot faster. We got the Lampent and another, yep, we got another Pikachu. Yep, so that's 2 Pikachus. Lampent, Grivard. I wonder if these cards, like the Halloween cards, would be worth grading into. Doubt I get a lot of money for them, but I know they might be sought after eventually. I wonder what next year's ones will be. So we got the Houndour, and we have another Monkey Dory. So we're just getting extras now. And the Sprigatito, we're just getting extras, and extras. I remember watching that show on TV. Extra. Nothing but celebrity biz. Well, then again, we had TMZ also, so we got the Umbreon, and we have another Pheasantipity. So it might be a sign, because I know the other Pheasantipity is being used in the right now in a lot of decks now. I think this one is also, but I'm not 100% sure, since Litwick and another Okidogi and a Gourgeist. So we're just gonna, so I'm gonna keep the non-thing cards. I'm just gonna put these on the side here, and then I'm gonna just let this pile up. So commons, sparklies. I'm just gonna call them that for the sake of the video. I think this mini set is actually really fun, especially for like children. You know, and be like, hey, look, I pulled a sparkly Pikachu card, or you know, I got this cool Pokemon. So Lampent, and that's Pikachu number. How many? How many Pikachus do we have? So we have. So that's 2, 3. That's 3 Pikachus. So that's 3 Pikachus right there. So we're just gonna have a Pikachu counter. We're gonna have a Pikachu stack. For every Pikachu that we get, we're just gonna stack it on there. We're just gonna put it up there. So I have been thinking about another card game to add to my channel, but I haven't exactly been 100% sure if people would want it to be on the channel. So I'll show off what card game I want to add to the channel and see where it goes from there. So we have Coco, and we have the Mimikyu. I know a lot of people are going to be asking me about that, and the Screamtail. And I am excited because later on in November, Charizard's getting a World deck that has the Prime Catcher sometime in November, so stay tuned. I will try to get my hands on one of those. So stay tuned on that. So now we have the Iron Jugulus and the Gengar again. We have the Gengar and the Quaxley. I really do love that art for Gengar. The Darkrai one is no slouch either. Sometimes it doesn't have to be, I said it before, like sometimes it doesn't even have to be like an alt art. It could be a common card that has like really good art that catches your attention. It's all about one's personal preference. So we have Ghastly, and speaking of the Darkrai, we got another one. And it's Phantump again. So this pile is actually getting very big. It's getting pretty big. So we only have a small amount of packs left. We're going through these like mad. We got Haunter and the Sinistcha. Okay, we got a second one. So that's the second one, and we got the Trevenant. So literally these past few cards, the art has been improving immensely. And with Stellar Crown literally around the corner. And we've seen some of the cards that have been in it. Like the Terrapagos, the Breer alt art. There's a whole plethora of new cards that are going to be coming in. And introducing the Stellar typing. So we have Houndoom. And we have another Ogerpon, Teal Mask Ogerpon. And a Poltergeist. I need to learn how to pronounce Snitchista. I think that is the right pronunciation for it. I've been saying its name wrong for the past few days. So we got the Houndour and another Monkey Dory and Sprigatito. Got the Umbreon, and we have another Fez. So after I do the video, I'm gonna see how the cards go into order, because it's 30 cards, I believe. Litwick, and the Nokidogi, and the Gourgeist. So we're just gonna put the commons, put the non-sparklies, and we're gonna put the sparklies. So we have from the previous box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. And then we have another box. We literally have another box. We have another mini box. I don't know what to call it. To fill with extras. So I know somebody later on today is gonna want trades and stuff like that. Lampent. And there we go. That's Pikachu number 4. That's 4 Pikachus. So the MVP is certainly the Monkey Dory, the Okidogi, and the Fez. A lot of them. The other cards like the Mimikyu and the Gengar are coming up pretty short, pretty small. And the Darkrai too. I got like what, 2 Darkrai's from this? Hopefully next year they do like full arts that have like a Halloween theme to it. That'd be nice. Fuecoco. And we have a Fluttermane with the Midnight Fluttering. Okay. And, Houndstone. I kind of wish most of these cards got a holo. Chandelure. And another Mimikyu. So Mimikyu's coming up in the... So Screamtail and the Chandelure. So yeah, look at that. It's looking pretty big. Looking pretty big. So now we're down to the final 3 for this box. For this, Do I like this little mini set? I like it a lot because it makes the shiny cards stand out. Iron Jugulus and another Gengar. Okay, so we got another Gengar to add to the ranks and a Quaxley. This set is really something. I like it. Most of these holiday mini sets are something to are really something. Ghastly, and we have another Darkrai. Let's go. And a Phantom. Wait. This Pokemon came to be when the spirit of a deceased child possessed a tree stump. It now wanders the forest searching for friends. Aww. It just wants to be loved. But I noticed that some of these Pokédex entries in terms of the games are like really dark. Like completely out of pocket, like Pokédex entries, like Drifloon, for instance, like dragging children, like kidnapping children, dragging them to the afterlife. It's like, I thought this was a kid-friendly video game. Then I realized they had Ash getting murked in the movies and all that stuff. So we have Haunter and another Sinistcha. The evolution of Poltergeist. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it correctly. Trevenant and the Haunter looks like we got framed. So now we're going to move this aside. We're going to keep this and we're going to keep the Pikachu stack. So now we're going to be going into the second one. I like doing videos like this because it means I can open packs like this and, talk to you guys who watch my content. Also, big thanks to those people who watch my content when I share it with them, and whoever shares, my videos to other people, and who has subscribed up until now. Big thanks for that. I am really grateful for that. So this is the box number 2. So, Chandelure and a Darkrai. So we're starting off pretty strong. And the Quaxley. So we're going to move all the... So actually we're going to try the commons. And we're going to move... Oop. Gonna move these to the side a little so we have more space. Hopefully in the future I would like to get like a table, like a mini table. It's just that the room that I'm in is like really small, but I would love to get like a mini table, something that I could put like I have like a stand, like a mini stand that I use for my phone, and I record it that way, so it's a lot easier. And I need to get something that's like more elevated, because recording this on the floor, it gets tedious over time. Okay, so we got another. Okay, so we got another one. Snitchista. And Phantom and Fuecoco. I really wish that some of the commons actually did come in holo, because it would really show off how adorable the Pokemon look. Cool and or adorable. Just gotta make sure the garbage isn't shown. Iron Jugulus. And an Ogerpon. Teal Mask Ogerpon. So we're just gonna put the Ogerpon up top, and the Trevenant and the Iron Jugulus on the bottom. You know, it's weird. I've never seen anybody in the competitive play use Iron Jugulus. I guess when you have stuff like Roaring Moon and other potential dragon types, even though it's not really, even though it's colorless energy, you know, it doesn't see any play. I kind of wonder why that is. Hopefully, I guess because it's just not. Okay, it's purple, so Ghastly, and a Monkey Dory, and a Poltergeist. So we're really pulling all the favorites for this one. I wonder if Japan has this set, like, I wonder if they have like Halloween sets in Japan like this. So we have the Haunter, Super Poison Breath, and the Pheasantipity, with the Sprigatito on the bottom. Houndoom and an Okidogi. We got an Okidogi and Pumpkaboo. So we're racking. This stack is getting really big. This stack is getting really big. And we're like 28 minutes in, and we're literally opening these packs at roughly, what time is it now? Like 12:27 in the 12:27. I should be in my bed. So it's, okay, we got Umbreon and a Pikachu again, so that bumps the total from 4 to we have 5 of these little guys. Hopefully I can get to, let's say 10. Let's hope we can get at least 10 of these Pikachus, and then see if we can go from there. If not, I'm pretty good at what we have now. But hopefully next year they do some more stuff like this, only they add full arts that add to the Halloween spirit. Houndour and a Fluttermane. You just gotta love how those cards look with the Cosmo foil. That's what they're called. I was really drawing a blank when it came to these, the type of foils that these cards were. So we have the Litwick and another Mimikyu and Houndstone. So now we're 30 minutes in. Lampent, and a Gengar, another Gengar. Screamtail, Land Lampent. So we are running it down. We are running it down. At a very interesting pace, at a very good pace. A Chandelure and another Darkrai. That is really good. There we go. Got the Fuecoco, and we have another Snitchista. Phantom and Fuecoco. I'm gonna have to really figure out how to pronounce that Pokemon's name. I feel like A, I've been saying its name wrong for a while. Or B, I've been saying its name correctly and I'm just complaining. Or I'm just being silly about this. Iron Jugulus and another Ogerpon. So we're getting a lot of the other cards for the shinies, but Pikachu's sitting at a sad number 5. Trevenant and Iron Jugulus. So earlier today I was looking at the a little bit of the world stuff. It's really interesting. Still think that anything but Iron Thorn should have won, but that's my thoughts. So Ghastly and a Monkey Dory. I'm seeing a lot of these guys and Poltergeist. So this was to be expected, and this, oh my god, this stack is looking fat. So I guess when it comes to these sets, these mini sets, 2 should be enough. Unless I'm doing it just to get extras for some people who want to play with the foils of selected cards. So, Haunter and Pheasantipity, and the Sprigatito. Kind of sucks that only it's the 3 starters and none of their evolutions.